Would you agree that you never get a second opportunity to make a great first impression? Yes, I would agree with that too. This is true for nearly everything that we do for the first time. Apply that concept to a job interview that's in person, or moreover, that's virtual. The majority of interviews are conducted virtually nowadays. But how do you level up to go from this? Hi, my name's Norf. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. To this. Hi, my name's Norf. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. I'm going to take a leaf out of my mate Craig's book for this one. And for this video, we're going to talk about class. Yes, class. C-L-A-S. Thank you, Craig. I love what you do. This one is a 3+1. So, as is customary on the channel, strap yourselves in and let's get started. The first letter in class, C, will stand for camera. Simply put, you'll create a better first impression if your camera is raised. If you're using a camera on your laptop, put your laptop on a stand or on a pile of books, or if you're using your smartphone, you could grab a stack of books and place your smartphone on that stack of books. Being in the UK, I can use a 3-pin UK charger to hold my smartphone steady. Having your camera at eye level does a number of things. First, it helps with eye contact and helps create that human connection, which is what we're looking for in that first initial interview. This can make for a much more engaging personal conversation between you and the person or people that you're speaking with during your interview process. Raising your camera to eye level tends to provide a more natural and flattering perspective. If you have 12 chins like I do, the viewer only gets to see one, and that's the one at the front. If it so happens that the camera you're using doesn't look great, there's no need to go out and spend a huge amount of cash on a brand new webcam. There are so many previously enjoyed webcams that you can take advantage of to make your picture look really good. And of course, the first thing that the interviewer is going to see is your face. So you want to make sure that you have got a really good, relatively high quality, but inexpensive webcam to use. Believe it or not, I'm actually rocking quite an old webcam, and it really is vintage. It's a Logitech C910. I am looking to upgrade at some point, but for now, the webcam that I have is absolutely perfect. I'll also bring up the point, if you're in a virtual interview, you'll want to look as professional as possible, right? As you want the job and you want to stand out above other candidates. Perceived direct eye contact through the camera lens is important as it conveys confidence and sincerity, which is particularly relevant in corporate or business settings. The L in class stands for light, and of course you want to look your best and create a great first impression, so position yourself in front of a light source. Natural light is of course free, so if you can, sit by a window in a quiet spot to conduct your virtual interview. If you're not able to snag any natural light, use a desk lamp with the light bounced off a wall to soften the light falling on your face. I'd highly recommend not going out and dropping a huge pile of cash on an expensive video light. One of these video lights will be perfect for any virtual interview. I picked up this video light about a year ago and I use it daily for my conference calls. This is the Seymour or SmallRig P96. It's about £25 from your favourite online retailer. There are also quite a few within this price range that I would recommend, and I'll put a few of those in the description. What I specifically like about the SmallRig P96 is that when the batteries die, you can charge it whilst it's on and it's working. It's a great little LED light, and as I say, I personally went for this because I love the option of being able to use this particular light on my conference calls, but it also gives me flexibility when I'm not using it on conf calls when I create other video content. You may choose to get a dedicated one. Again, I'll leave links in the description to some inexpensive options that I would recommend. Penultimately, the A in class stands for audio, and arguably audio is the most important technological aspect of any virtual interview. The one thing I've experienced during interviews that I've been a part of are individuals not using any kind of headset. And the reason I say use a headset is to achieve optimum audio quality. The challenge with most platforms is, although the noise cancellation or suppression systems are good, you may sometimes lose the beginning or end of words, or you may hear a slight echo of yourself at the other end, which is seriously off-putting, or worse, distracting if the connection is not good. Using a headset gets around this, as the microphone and the speaker are not only separated, the volume between the speaker and the mic is virtually zero. It's totally your choice whether you go wired or you go wireless, however I'd recommend either. For me, I use a separate external USB microphone and a set of wireless Bluetooth earbuds. However, if you're starting out on a tight budget, it may be worth just grabbing a wired set of headphones with an inline microphone. These will work a treat. Finally, the S in class is smile, and smile authentically. Without a doubt, a smile creates a positive first impression. In person or in a virtual setting, a warm, genuine smile helps establish a friendly and approachable demeanor right from the get-go. It also encourages positivity and improves engagement. A smile can make you seem more enthusiastic and engaged, which is even more important in a virtual setting, where it can be more difficult to convey your excitement and interest in the position due to lack of wider physical body language cues. Smiling, I'm sure you'll agree, is absolutely contagious, even through a screen, right? Smiling also naturally boosts self-confidence, as it sends a signal to your brain that you're in a good mood, which can help reduce anxiety and make you feel more comfortable during the interview process. Now, I'm not saying smile like a crazy person, that would be bad news, and I dare say you probably wouldn't get the job. I won't put any links in the description to that one, as something tells me that you probably already got smiling nailed. First impressions are truly one of those things that I believe really matters, so take the opportunity to spend time to create that great first impression. As goes the old phrase, you never get a second opportunity to create a great first impression. I'd be curious to know what else you would add to the class list. Please do leave me a comment below, and whilst you're there doing that, if you found value from this video, please do leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.